It is snowing like you wouldn't believe, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable weather. Okay, time for a new video, and whether you are somebody new to my channel or you are returning to my channel to watch this video, it is greatly appreciated. As always, I'm filming this video in one go, so if I stumble over my words moving forwards, apologies about that, and also if the quality of this video is fairly poor as well. If there's any lag, anything like that at all, sadly it cannot be helped, and hopefully it is not too much of an issue for you. This is yet another Eurovision 2023 related video here on my channel, and another sort of reaction video as well, because right now I am about to listen in full for the first time to the United Kingdom's entry for the upcoming edition of the ESC, which, as we all know, will take place this May in the UK in Liverpool on behalf of current champions Ukraine. I have a little bit of information in front of me to make sure I don't forget anything too important. As always, there are links in the description to my other social media pages. Check them out if you so wish. You are very welcome to let me know your thoughts on this song in the comments as well. So, the rumours were true. Over the past 48 hours, this woman's name was being mentioned on social media many times, to the point where I thought it can't really be anybody else now. And indeed, one or two British newspapers essentially leaked this news yesterday anyway. It is a female soloist. It is Mae Muller, and I'm just waiting for the page to load up here. She was born in Kentish Town in 1997, and she's a bit of a rising star, I guess. She's only had one single so far chart in the top 40, and that was 2 years ago, a song called Better Days with Naked and Polo G, which actually fared better in the USA than here in the UK. She performed it on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, which is a pretty big deal in America, and she was also the girl sitting on the piano in Grace Kelly, the music video by Mika all those years ago, which was a huge hit here in the UK at the time. It says here that she grew up listening to her mum's favourite singer-songwriters, notably the Dixie Chicks, Gwen Stefani, and Simon and Garfunkel. Well, you couldn't get two more different acts there, I suppose. However, she was influenced by Lily Allen's debut album. It also says here she started writing her own music at the age of 8, and her parents wanted her to go to boarding school at Kimbolton in Cambridgeshire, which, funnily enough, is really not far from where I live whatsoever. It's a big, swanky, posh school, big place. So she could have gone there. She uploaded her songs online in 2017 and was discovered after singing on Instagram. She released an album in 2019 called Chapter 1, so I guess this song is the start of Chapter 2. The music video is on the official Eurovision Song Contest YouTube channel. I wrote a song. The lyrics: when you said you were leaving to work on your mental health, you didn't mention the cheating, you kept that one to yourself. I got so mad was gonna cuss you out outside your house for everyone to see. Wanted to trash your Benz, tell all your friends how cruel you were to me. Instead I wrote a song about how you did me wrong. I could have cried at home and spent the night alone. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Instead I wrote a song, I feel much better now. Me and my girls are out, and we all sing along. Instead I wrote a song. Instead I wrote a song. So in other words, this is a woman who's been screwed over by a chap, and instead of venting her fury straight into his face, she's written a song about it, because why not? Shades of Taylor Swift, perhaps. So, hopefully the quality of this video won't be too bad for you. I am about to listen to this song for the very first time. If it's not my cup of tea, I will say so. And I've already seen a few comments about this, because people were talking about it on social media yesterday. And it seems as though it ranges from a generic pop song to something that's very current and competitive, which is good. And the way I see it, last year Sam Ryder did a stellar job. Surely the aim this year is to go one better. That has to be the motivation. You can't backtrack. You can't go back to the bad old days. You have to keep pushing on. And that means victory. So hopefully Mae Muller is delivering. Hopefully this Muller is a delight. Way. Let's get straight into this. I should say we do now know that Azerbaijan are represented by Tural Turan X, I think it is, and the song is apparently going to be called Tell Me More. It makes me think of Greece, that does. The film, not the country. Yes, indeed. They're in semi-final one as well. Just a few more tracks to go, and then the lineup is complete. But I still say Sweden winning by a mile this year. Here we go. Deliver. Please, dear God, deliver. Mae Muller, what have you got for us then? Come on. High hopes for this. Oh, it's buffering. Okay. Just bear with me here, chaps. Okay. Some sort of 80s synth sound right at the start there. Sounds dark. Looking out a bedroom window. Look at those nails. Okay, it's going to be a pop bop. Oh! Tread on that car. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. This is very much the sort of female-driven pop bop that you would get on the radio here in the UK, no doubt about it. This has absolutely shades of Dua Lipa, Mabel, those sorts of musicians, and even though we're only 45 seconds in, I'm already getting the feeling that this song could be a hell of a lot more original and authentic, but let's keep going with it. It is current. Yeah, it's quite cheeky and playful, this melody, isn't it? Now she's standing on a table. What is this? Da 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 da. That could have been replaced by some interesting instrumentation, some sort of brassy sound in the back, perhaps. Maybe a nice saxophone. That would have gone well here, I think. All the tables are dropping off. Bit of choreography, we'll have that in Liverpool. I mean, this is a massive step up from what we were sending a few years ago. It's on a whole other level. Yeah. It's got hints of R&B to it. Now she's dancing outside this house with her crew. Yeah, here's the thing. I know I mentioned Dua Lipa and everything. If this was by her, this would probably go to #1. So just because it's by Mae Muller doesn't mean that it shouldn't go to #1. This should be a big hit. It feels like it is going to be a big hit. Loads of radio airplay. Da 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 da. Yeah. Yeah, it's very playful, isn't it? Just a hint of cheekiness to it. Very different from Spaceman, which is good. Look into my eyes. Don't you call my phone tonight. Okay, here's how I see this. Remember that bit in I Feed You My Love, Norway 2013, right before the final chorus, where it goes black and white, does it not? And the camera's just in front of Margaret, and it's panning around her ever so slowly. That's exactly how I see this bit being staged in Liverpool, where the camera's right in front of her and it's just moving around Mae as she does this spoken word bit. That's how I can see it, ladies and gentlemen, straight away. Taking a sip. Oh, out comes the screen through the cinema. The hand reaching out. It feels, you know, It does have a touch of sort of Latin American sounds as well. Maybe that's the wrong term to use, but I'm definitely getting that sort of vibe in the chorus as well. You know, very summery, very Latin pop. Instead, I wrote a song. Yeah, why not? And there she is, thinking, yes, what a top-notch job I just did. Yes. Would have been nice if Mika made an appearance there. That would have been quite full circle. But there we are, ladies and gentlemen. Mae Muller, I wrote a song. I mean, it's got an infectious hook, hasn't it? That's going to get stuck in your head, a bit like Po from yesterday. If I had to give that a mark out of 10 based on first listen, I think a solid 7.5 out of 10 is very respectful indeed. I don't think that should be anywhere near the bottom of the scoreboard. I mean, my God, the chances are that a song from semi-final 2 will probably finish last this year. Or, if it's a disastrous performance, probably Germany again. I doubt that, though. This is good stuff. It's current, it sounds fresh, but also, I have to say, a tad generic. Her voice sounds good. I don't mind that sort of spoken word bit before the final chorus. The music video is interesting. Definitely it's the sort of thing you'd hear on the radio. Absolutely no doubt about it. You would hear this on the radio. Radio 1 would play it. Radio 2 would play it. It premiered on the radio this morning, which was a bit disappointing as well, actually, because I thought we were going to get some sort of big, grand, prime-time announcement, but alas. Very nice. A rising star. And, you know, if she goes on to have the success that Sam Ryder has had over the past 12 months, then she's going to be laughing all the way to the bank. Oh, I've pressed the wrong button there. Oh, my God. Sorry if there's any lag, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just going to scroll down and see what the comments are saying about this particular track, which has had 116,000 views at the time of recording this video. It's refreshing to see her start stepping up. She wrote a song and slayed. She can perform live. She supported Little Mix. As an old codger, I love this typical Eurovision fare. This is a bop. Hopefully she slays live with crazy choreography. Yes, May, it's a bop. Then we've got the random Turkish language comment. UK is back at Eurovision and I'm so happy. This song is a club banger. I really want her to do good in Eurovision. So do I. None of the other comments are loading up. But it seems as though the general consensus is that this is a decent, credible entry and we should be doing pretty well. And that's very, very nice. I mean, I can't believe that a decade ago I was sitting here anticipating a Bonnie Tyler track. How far we've come, ladies and gentlemen. Not that that Bonnie Tyler song was poor, but this is in a whole other league. This reeks of a nation that is taking it seriously, wanting to actually impress, make an impact, with a cushy slot in the running order, some top-notch staging, and a hell of a lot of promotion. I don't see any reason why this can't finish in the top 10 in Liverpool. Absolutely no reason why not. Let me know what you think, though. That is I Wrote a Song. It's very dark, isn't it? That is I Wrote a Song, the British entry for Eurovision 2023. It ain't no spaceman, but it's not half bad. There will be a blog post about this song at some point in the next 24 hours. I also need to finish the Israeli blog post I started last night. Lots of people are loving the Israeli track. Can't help but feel it's already a bit too hyped up. But it is what it is. We've only got a few more songs to go. Armenia, Azerbaijan, Portugal, Sweden. Anybody else? Greece. I think that's it then, isn't it? Am I missing somebody? Ah, well, what are you going to do? Until next time, take care of yourselves, stay safe, and let me know what you think about the British chances for 2023. See you next time. Bye for now.